Hello everyone, it's Will here. I am back on this channel making this video today because I wanted to explain why I've just suddenly gone, where I've been and what my thoughts and feelings now. And this video is just going to be one long cut. I'm not going to edit it because I just want to get my thoughts out there and really explain where I've been and what's happening. So obviously this channel has Hello everyone, it's Will here. I'm back on this channel making videos again because I wanted to get my thoughts and feelings across as to why I've been gone, where I've been gone, and what my thoughts and feelings now are. So I hope you can understand where I'm coming from, and it's just going to be explaining where I've been. And it's going to be one long cut, one long video because I just want to get this video out there and get my thoughts across as to where I've been. So this channel has focused mainly on football, but also sports. And I really enjoyed making videos around football and sports for the longest time. But this time last year, pretty much, I stopped. And the reason being is because I slowly no longer enjoyed making loads of content around football and sports. And so I decided to stop because I really believe in the importance of authenticity, and that hopefully will come across on camera now and will come across on camera over the next, weeks, months, years and forever really, because I really believe that the content creator should be authentic and really values what the audience says and listens to the audience. That's really important, and providing them value. And so I really got a kick out of making content around sports and football and sharing my opinions and listening to other people's opinions, on this channel, but also on the YouTube shorts and the TikTok videos that I made. However, I want to now change the type of content I'm making because I've got different interests. Now, for me to explain this, I need to go back to January 2022, where I was working part-time at a job. And I thought to myself at the time, I need to do something productive on the side because I'm working part-time. And so two thoughts popped into my head. It was produce a channel and make content around sports and football because that's what I really enjoyed. But it was also to go back and study Mandarin. Now, I know they're two completely different things, but let me explain. I had the privileged opportunity at secondary school to learn Mandarin, and I thought, this is an amazing opportunity, let's give this a go. But I never really fully committed to learning Mandarin properly. So technically, I studied Mandarin for 7 years. Now that might sound like a long time, but if you don't really pay attention to something properly or really give it your all, it can go by really quickly. And so I finished secondary school, I went to university, I didn't pick up Mandarin again, the pandemic happened, and then I got this job on a part-time basis. And the thought came into my head to learn Mandarin again. And at first I thought, why? I studied it for 7 years. But I think I had a realisation that actually I didn't really give it my all at school. And so I wanted to be in a position where I'm now out of school, I don't have the pressure of exams or teachers or homework. I can study at my own pace. I can do like 10 minutes of an evening, or the next evening I could do 2 hours of studying. I could do whatever I want, and there was no pressure of exams. And I thought to myself, let's see how this goes. Let's see if I really enjoy this. And actually, I found that the more I've been doing Mandarin studying again, the more I've really, really enjoyed it. So I've now been Mandarin studying again for just under 2 years, and it's been so much fun. I've loved doing it at my own pace. I've loved reading and listening and writing. I still find speaking really hard, but I've memorized a lot of texts, and I've tried to put myself into positions where I can speak and basically expose my ability and learn and then move forward. And I've really enjoyed it. So for the longest time, while I was making content around sports and football, I was at the same time learning Mandarin. And I just found that as the months went on, I enjoyed watching sport and football less and less and less, and enjoyed learning Mandarin more and more and more. Because I think, I still occasionally enjoy watching sport, but I was watching so much sport and football when, researching and then making content around it, that it just became too much and a lot. Whereas the more Mandarin I've picked up and the more studying I've done, the more I've enjoyed it. And I've just been really satisfied with looking back at my progress and seeing how far I've gone, really. And you know, that's the thing about language learning and Mandarin studying, is that it takes a long time, but it is really satisfying when you look back over the months and you've seen that progress. And so I'm going to now create content around Mandarin studying and language learning. And I'm definitely not coming across from the point of view of an expert, because I definitely am not. I mean, my editing is basically non-existent. I mean, this video is not edited, and I definitely need to improve in editing, but I want to, in terms of content creation and my presentation. But also I really, really, really want to improve my Mandarin studying and language learning. And so I'm coming from the point of view of I've made a lot of mistakes, and hopefully you guys can learn from my mistakes, avoid the big mistakes, but then also I'll have a few tips and resources that hopefully you guys might find useful. And I really want to try and provide you guys as much value as possible, because I really believe in the importance of authenticity, being honest, and providing value. So the comments are really important to me, and hopefully I can get more comments and more feedback, good positive feedback, but also constructive feedback over the course of, however many videos I make, hopefully a lot. And like I said, it's going to be me creating content around language learning, but also actually documenting myself learning Mandarin, and then hopefully in the future learning other languages, because I really, really want to start learning some new languages. So I really hope you can come along this journey with me. I appreciate that if you're watching this and maybe expecting sports and football videos, I probably won't make anywhere near as many as I used to. However, I still might make some in the future. If, I still support Reading, and I still support Reading. I still support England. Like I said, I occasionally watch the odd football match or rugby match or cricket match. I'm still relatively interested in sports. So if something major happens and I feel compelled to make a video about it, or I'm asked to make a video about it, I will. But for the most part, this channel will be focusing on language learning and making content around language studying. So I hope you can understand that, guys. It's a quick video. Like I said, it's just one take, not edited at all, so just to really get my thoughts out there and get the ball rolling. But if you've somehow made it to the end of this video, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I would really appreciate as well if you left a comment and gave constructive feedback or positive feedback around this video or upcoming videos that you'd like to see. I'd really appreciate that. So thank you very much.